Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ChannelVision Magazine's podcast edition with Bicom Systems. We actually are going to be talking about partner relationship management and the tools to prioritize partners. I'm Brady Hicks, and today I am joined by Patrice Bramat. He is the Business Success Manager. We also have Philip Royden Turner, the Head of Sales Operations, both with Bicom Systems. Gentlemen, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Brady. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing very well. I'm excited to be here, guys. Patrice, if you could, maybe tell us a little bit about Bicom for those who aren't as familiar.
Absolutely, Brady. So in a few words, basically, Bicom Systems has been in the business of communications since 2003. We launched our very first multi-tenant PBXware software in September 2004. And we became, at that time, the very first company to deliver an open standards turnkey telephony systems. Today, we have over 500 active partners worldwide, which are selling our suite of products. And we have also a very clear channel strategy, which means that we deal only with our partners, not with the end users. And we also have loads of branding options for our partners, for our products, so our partners can sell our product with their own marketing.
Well, Patrice, while I've got you, what is the process exactly for becoming a Bicom System partner?
To become a Bicom Systems partner and to enter our partners program, you basically need either to raise your hand or to ask your account manager to do so. Become part of this program require a list of conditions, obviously, that has to be fulfilled. The first one is to have a certain amount of business you're recurring with us, like on a regular basis, and being in business with Bicom Systems for more than 2 years. But the business aspect of it is not only down to the revenue, which is obviously an important criteria, but it's moreover showing a strong partnership and collaboration with Bicom that's going to allow you to enter the partners program. And as you know, Brady, we have the certified level, the premium level, and the master level of the Bicom Systems Partners Program.
Becoming a partner with Bicom Systems obviously is a huge decision and one that could be really beneficial for any organization. Philip, let me ask you, what are some of the key factors involved, say, if a partner is going to make a decision to become a Bicom partner and use their products for their communication needs? What are some of the key factors involved there?
Product is very important. So hence having a trading history with Bicom is very important because first and foremost, the product needs to be able to fit into your business needs. So things like a good feature set, reliability, innovation, and also, value for money needs to be key to us helping our partners drive their business forwards. It's not just about selling a product and things like that. The other key differentiator is obviously our partnership program and the non-tangible benefits of being with us, the knowledge transfer, certification levels, and the relationship ultimately that we're going to build up between Bicom Systems and our relevant partners.
Is price the number one factor, would you say, for partners?
I would say price is a factor. It's never the only factor. You've got to have a combination. And as I said, alluded to early, value for money is kind of key to a lot of people's decision-making processes, but it's one of generally about 4 or 5 things that come along. Product combined with value for money, and then, the non-tangible benefits like our partnership program.
Patrice, I don't want to make it seem like I'm picking on you, but I have to ask you about the Productboard as well. If you could, briefly explain what that is and talk about some of the benefits of Bicom's Productboard.
Absolutely, Brady. We released this new tool a few months ago. Basically, the Productboard is a place where Bicom Systems shares all feature requests that have been validated by our product owners. As an IT firm, we constantly develop new products. So the idea here is to share this new development with all our partners so they can review the feature, they can comment, and even vote for each feature. So obviously you need to be a Bicom Systems customers to access Productboard. And as you can imagine, the number one benefit for this, for our partners, is to be able to check the status of one feature, like something they've been looking after for a while, whether it's under consideration, in development, schedule for release, and so on. And of course, for the partners as well, is to be able to vote for a feature that they want to be prioritized by us. As you can imagine, for Bicom Systems, it's obviously great to get permanent feedbacks from our partners to see what they want us to be focusing on, so we can adjust our development plans accordingly.
Okay, and you mentioned the customers in particular. Philip, who are your Bicom's typical customers?
Typical customers of people that have been dealing with ITSP service, and we talk about internet telephony, but we also range from, your one-man band that just has a small office, one or two people, up to multinational companies. So it's always a difficult one to sort of pinpoint one exact type of customer, but typically it's customers in the ITSP environment that range between 2,000 and 4,000 extensions. But that's kind of a market trend rather than specific to what Bicom's customers are like. To us, it's all about partners just being part of the family and bringing people in, having a closer touch point with them.
Well, that's very interesting. Patrice, let me ask you, if you could, about Forum. For those who aren't familiar, please tell us a little bit about Forum and its benefits.
Sure, Brady. The Forum, Bicom Systems Forum, is an additional platform that we released this year. So it's a bit different from the Productboard that I just talked about. And it's not a direct channel of communication between our partners and ourselves. It's just like any other forum that you can find on the web today. It's a place where Bicom Systems customers can discuss, help each other, connect, network, and even do business together. So the purpose of the forum is to create a Bicom Systems community among our partners. And it started to kicking out very well, as we have more than 100 partners already connected and interacting on a daily basis.
Obviously, a lot of these tools can be really helpful for partners, these tools that we're talking about. If we could, maybe let's discuss a day in the life of a Bicom Systems partner. How can it improve when they use these tools?
A day in the life of our partners using this tool is definitely going to be seen as a great improvement, in a sense that they will have much more access to different information that they had before. Again, when you sell softwares to end users, you need to improve the service and the features added to this software on a regular basis. And to do so, you need to be kept aware on a very regular basis and even influence on the development of these features as much as you can. Well, it's exactly what we offer with Productboard. As a Bicom Systems partner, you can vote for a feature that we have currently under development. So you definitely have your say in the way that we, Bicom Systems, are developing the product. So in where we are allocating the resource that we have in development. But that's a big difference between just buying and reselling and what we have today. Productboard is offering you as a partner on a daily basis to be part of our development strategy. In other words, you have a direct impact in our roadmap, right? Mm-hmm. For Forum is a little bit different. As I said, Forum is more like creating a community. And I'm always amazed to see the topics that are newly posted on the forum every week. We have customers and partners starting to do business together. I mean, just without us, and that's exactly what we try to achieve here, to create a community. So yeah, I mean, on different size, on different levels, it's going to help you on your daily routine and on your daily work to develop your business by using those two key platforms that we have, Productboard and Forum.
When we talk about strategies, Philip, I need to know, what are some strategies, say, from an account management perspective when having interactions with the partners?
We use lots of different strategies when interacting with partners. will communicate via email and predominantly, just so we have track records and things like that. But with our meeting products and things like that we've got, it's all about unifying communication. So it doesn't matter what form or way the customers get to us, it's about making sure that we're as close to the customers and bringing them into our community, our family. And the way we do that is with multiple touch points. And this is what the tools like Forum and Productboard are going to do. It's just adding another arm, like an octopus. The more arms that you can have, the closer that we can bring partners to us, and hence they have a better experience and we get more business at the end of the day.
It sounds like there are a lot of great options for partners. Patrice, how would you qualify to become a partner, whether master, premium, or other kind?
It's really about the level of collaboration that you are willing to demonstrate with Bicom. As I mentioned earlier on, to become a Bicom Systems partner, you have to apply for it, basically. So that could be done through your account manager who ask for that, or internally as Bicom think that you are eligible to become a Bicom Systems partner. Now, the different levels between certified, premium, and master really is about the level of interaction that you're willing to have with Bicom Systems. To give you an example, as a requirement and a benefit, you have to be part of the beta testing program that we put in place, meaning that if you want to become a Bicom Systems partner, as a master level, for instance, you have to be part of the beta testing phase, both as a candidate, so to apply, but also you have to commit yourself to test the product that's going to be during this beta phase and to provide feedbacks. Not doing so is making you kind of not matching the level of expectation of interaction that we want to have. To give you another example, you need to share with us case studies that you may have that we can help to share with others. So let's say you have interesting deal that you just sign up, or a solution that was perfectly fit with our product to a specific industry, or any ideas that you want to showcase and share with others. We want to hear from you, and that's actually a very important requirement of being into the partners program. So again, it's not down only to the amount of business that you do with us, it's what you are willing to share and how you want to demonstrate your partnership with us that is equally important.
And from a telecommunications market perspective, a lot of this can be absolutely huge. Philip, let me ask you, what have been Bicom Systems some of its key wins?
From a key wins perspective, it's not really too much been about Bicom's key wins, but it's about us combining with partners in order to deliver key wins to the greater telecoms market. I mean, I can mention some of our partners' names like VoiceNext, Kinetic Voice, and SNet based in the US, but we've delivered key solutions along with our partners to the likes of some quite well-known names like NASA, KFC, Holiday Inn, and more recently Columbia Climate School to help with things there.
So that's really interesting stuff. Philip, let me ask you, how do you choose who is your account manager?
So from a partner's perspective or a customer's perspective, you don't really get to choose who your account manager is. We have a global community based in many different territories, right from New Zealand across to the US, South Africa down to the thing, and up into Sweden, Europe, those sorts of areas. What we try and do is to try and match you with the account manager that is geographically closest to you so that he can bring you in. And once again, creating a community, bringing you into the Bicom family. And to do that, once again, another touch point is the physical contact touch point. But as part of our product suite, we have our meeting solution, and being on video is something that can be done at the touch of a button so that we can bring you closer to us and keep you as part of the family.
I want to kind of close this off by throwing a little curveball at each of you. What makes Bicom different? What makes it stand out from other competitors?
Okay, I would say definitely the branding options that we offer more and more as we continue to develop. We have, as I said, we have a very clear channel strategy today. We don't deal with the end user, and that's something that makes a big difference with most of the competition that we have today. And in addition to this, because we have a very clear channel strategy, we want our customers to basically develop their sales using their own branding. What we used to say as a slogan is your business, your brand, your way. We want our customers to be able to brand any product that we release, and we want them to offer the very same with the end user, meaning that they can totally get the ownership of the product that we are selling them.
And from my side, I think I can kind of summarize it in one short, I call it sales line, strap line, whatever you want to call it. And that is, we're big enough to count and we're small enough to care. In other words, we have teams behind us where we can develop feature sets and programs and things like that, but we care enough to be close to our partners and our community in order to develop not just our business, but their business as well.
Well, there you have it. Big enough to count, small enough to care. I think it perfectly encapsulates Bicom Systems and everything it's about. If you want more information on Bicom Systems, you can always visit bicomsystems.com. And gentlemen, thank you so much for the time today, Patrice and Philip. It really meant a lot.
Thank you, Brady.
Thank you, Brady, and it's been our pleasure.
It has been an absolute pleasure. And while you guys are online, by the way, don't forget to visit channelvisionmag.com and check out all the great podcasts and CVTVs and webinars that are available just for you to check out. With Channel Vision Magazine and Bicom Systems, I'm Brady Hicks.